What up? Y'all already know it's the boy
Beadz.
Hey, Beadz. Beadz is hot.
Beadz been going.
Beadz. Beadz.
Beadz about to drop.
All about the homie Beadz.
In the south suburbs of Chicago, just minutes from the city, a kid with beads in his braids started shaking lunch tables. It never stopped. His name is Beadz Jones, but the world knows him as Beadz. This is the story of a man who turned a high school nickname into a Midwest legacy. One verse, one stage, one independent grind at a time.
So Beadz, why should everybody pay attention to you aside from any other Chicago artist? What makes you different?
Man, because I'm relentless with this, man. You know what I'm saying? My grind and my passion is different. Like, I'm in the streets while other people sleeping, partying, trying to buy Fendi and Gucci belts or whatever they trying to do. I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm taking all my money and investing into what I believe in and what I do, and my team with me, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I make dope music, you know what I'm saying?
He spent his most formative years in Harvey, Illinois, neighborhoods that shaped not only his voice, but his hustle and his hunger.
Man, Beadz around that I'm doing music with, and man, it was just a lot of the homies from Chicago. I think then we shoot Crook County like in Harvey, different spots like that. Yeah,
man, I've been doing it for a while, man, you know what I'm saying? But everything on the up and up like crazy right now, you know what I'm saying? Like back to back to back, you know, city to city. Just got in from South by Southwest last week. Had a dope show out there with Chris Webby, so it was crazy.
Oh, with Webby?
Yeah. It's hard.
So, is this the first single that you put out, or have you put other joints before?
Yeah, I put out other joints before. I had a joint with Waka Flocka called Wild Out. You know what I'm saying? That was before this, but this the joint that's really like going hard right
How you like in New York, man? You been there before?
Yeah, it's my second time here, man. I've been dying to get back in there since I touched down. I ain't had no sleep. This the city where you don't sleep.
You don't sleep here.
And I ain't slept, man. I've been working. Soon as I landed at the airport, they like, hey, we need you over here, over there, over there, over there. I was game, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to work. I ain't here to play.
While major labels chased trends, Beadz stayed consistent. He rapped about what he knew, his life, his city, his people. No exaggeration, no fantasy. That authenticity opened doors. He landed features in The Source, Hip Hop Weekly, and Ozone Magazine. He performed across the Midwest and shared stages with legends. These weren't just features. They were proof that a kid from Harvey could stand beside the greats without changing who he was.
02, we had the D-Boy record, you know what I'm saying? It was a little hood D-Boy street banger, you know what I'm saying? And came with something after that for the ladies called Super Bad, you know, that was like the one that really like hit radio in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And started growing a little legs. And from there, we just been turning up, man.
15 years later, Beadz never stopped moving. He became a radio host on 90.7 FM. He built businesses. He mentored. He kept dropping music on his own terms because that's the only way he knows how. In 2026, he's still here, still working, still relevant. Antoine Fountain cracked the top 100 urban media base chart. He linked with Mano for Glory. He's headlining his own Beadz About to Drop tour. The independent artist from Harvey didn't just survive, he evolved. He's no longer just a kid with the beads. He's an innovator, a motivator, a living example that you don't need a major label deal to build a real legacy in hip-hop.
The drill sound and like the southern sound.
Yeah.
Break down that difference, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Cause Shy got that shit. Like, I just want to go punch motherfuckers in the mouth.
Drill is serious. It's a reflection of Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the biggest difference between the South and Chicago. When they doing this drill music, they really talking about drilling, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean by drilling, they doing hits, they turning up in a crazy way, you know what I'm saying? It started off with this guy named Pac-Man, used to be with LEP, Bogus Boys, and
I shout out LEP.
shout out LEP, my homie. And then And then it went to King Louis and that whole circle of, you know, like Dirk, Katie and all them, and they just made it popular. That's their lifestyle, that's their generation, and that's how they turn up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, ATL and down south is crunk, but drill is like, it's hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the difference between being crunk and partying and wilding out and being hard, and you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Is one is really like a turn up party atmosphere and just wilding out, and one is more like we turning up, but we bout it.
But the difference is that so like when crunk is cool, you can hit somebody elbow.
Yeah.
But the drill you can't
cool.
do that.
Yeah, you hit.
Bump a nigga.
If that song come on and you do an elbow, you might get drilled after this event.
Well, I'm gonna
Derek Jones, Beadz, turned a simple nickname into a movement.
What's up? It's your girl Erica Banks, and I just wrapped up the video. Me and Beadz went crazy.
From Southside ciphers to national stages, from Harvey Streets to Billboard charts, from one man's grind to a blueprint for every independent artist still fighting for their shot. He kept it real when it wasn't popular, and he's still shaking the game on his own terms.
Take y'all on tour with us. Let's go. Vegas up first. We headed to Vegas. Let's get it.
This isn't the end of the story, it's just another chapter. The Beadz that built a legacy.